Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fantaxia, or Fanta for short, and today I'm going to be watching the new Studio Ghibli movie, The Boy and the Heron. I am very, very excited for this movie. I've been wanting to watch it since I heard it was coming out. I've heard that Robert Pattinson is absolutely incredible in this movie, which was a little bit of a surprise to people because I don't think he's ever done voice acting before. Didn't surprise me, to be honest. I feel like that man has the Midas touch, and any project he's on is the better for him being on it. I'm also pretty sure Willem Dafoe is in this. I don't know exactly which character he is. I can't quite remember, but I've also heard this movie is a little weird, which also does not surprise me. I feel like most Studio Ghibli movies are a little bit weird. I've watched quite a few Studio Ghibli movies in the past. My favorite one at this point is probably Howl's Moving Castle, closely followed by Princess Mononoke. So yeah, I've seen a bunch more as well. So I was really looking forward to having some new Ghibli to watch. Also, I'm pretty sure this movie was not anticipated because Miyazaki, I think, said that he wasn't going to do any more movies and then came back and dropped this bomb. I don't know if I have that exactly correct, but that is how I remember things. So anyway, if you would like access to my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon. I will put a link to that in the description of this video. I'm also all over the internet, so feel free to follow me wherever you would like. You can click on my link tree in the description of this video as well to find me elsewhere. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Mother's still there.
Oh, geez. Well, that's some really cool art. Oh my god, that's awful.
3 years into the war, Mother died. And a year later, my father and I left Tokyo.
That's so sad.
That's her.
Oh, is he getting remarried?
She looked exactly like Mother.
I feel like that's not good.
So, Mahito, I'm going to be your new mother from now on.
Hate that.
That's it. Right here.
Is she pregnant? Man, that's pretty. Hey, it's the Heron.
That's our local gray heron. He must be giving you a special welcome. Come on.
The stepmother seems nice enough. It's just weird to be like, I'm gonna be your new mother. That's not what you say. That's not what you say to a kid whose mother died.
Did you go through Shoichi's trunk again?
Certainly not, milady. Yes, just left it out here. So true. Everything smells so sweet. So sweet.
Oh, they're gonna go nuts when she has her baby.
Give me the bones. Why did he know you could still get corned beef?
And there's one more thing.
Oh, because there's probably mad rations because of the war. Poor kid. Does it have teeth?
Mahito.
Oh my god. She kind of looked like a phoenix. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's giving Wizard's Tower. Oh my god! Just squeezed in the window. Oh god, don't collapse on him. Gross. Back away slowly. Looks like the girls like him. Is he fighting? What? Why? Gonna give yourself a concussion? For what? I'm so confused. The bird poop.
You should go get some rest. Don't worry. We can take turns keeping an eye on him.
Is it so that he didn't have to go back to school? That's a big injury, though. I feel like he didn't have to go the concussion route. Oh, shit.
My mother is dead!
She's waiting for you to rescue her.
The teeth are just creeping me right out.
Join us. Join us. Join us.
This feels not safe. So, like, is the Heron evil? I thought they were supposed to be friends. Oh. Interesting.
The food not to your liking?
It tastes bad.
Oh, it looks like we have a straight talker here.
Please forgive me for not doing so, big sister.
You mustn't get worked up, milady.
Does she think he's his mother? It's so creepy. Oh, he grabbed the cigarettes and he's trading them.
Well, how about a professionally crafted bow?
For cigarettes?
Oh. He's gonna turn the heron feathers into bow feathers, or, you know, arrow. The feathers on the ends of arrows. I don't know what they're called. Interesting. Now they're magical arrows. Oh. My poor heart. Don't you dare make me cry. That's sick.
Maids like me can't hear the Tower Master's voice. That's something only members of your bloodline can...
Oh. She's also his aunt.
It's clearly a lie, but I have to make sure.
So his father married his ex-wife's sister. I don't like that. That's a little messed up. But it explains the Heron thing.
Your mother has promised.
Except it's probably gonna be Natsuko.
Mother. Mother.
Oh.
Weakling, do your worst!
So, like, there's a... Oh. There's a person inside the Heron? Which I'm guessing he's like the mad scientist uncle.
How do you know my weakness was my number 7 flight feather?
Don't you remember? You just said it.
That's enough, foolish bird. I command you to be the boy's guide.
Oh. Well, maybe he's the mad scientist uncle. Oh. Those were pelicans, though, right? Not herons? I think. What is with these birds, man?
Oh no, someone opened the gate to the graveyard.
Oh, it's a graveyard. Okay. They don't like fire. Why do I feel like this is connected to his mother somehow?
That from the gray heron? It's no wonder the pelicans weren't able to eat you.
Oh. Poor kid, oh my god. Oh no, did his bandage come off?
My bandage must have come off.
Ah, we match. You see? After that, it should be smooth sailing.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, so we definitely got transported to some kind of like fantasy world, right?
I'm looking for Natsuko.
You sweet on her or something? This world is filled with the dead.
If this world is filled with the dead, then is his mother actually there? Cute little ghosties. I love them. Oh my god, I love them. It's not a Ghibli movie without weird, cute little creatures. So, Wada Wada are my favorite things ever. Period, point blank. Mm-hmm. Look familiar?
Kiriko?
How the hell do you know my name? I never told you who I am.
How did he know? Is it in the book?
The Kiriko I know is an old lady. Just like one of your dolls.
The old woman who went with him? That's her? It's so pretty. So they can fly. Y'all, I need a Wada Wada plushie. Oh my god.
I'm just so happy we were able to give them a good meal.
Pelicans! Get out of here, pelicans! I thought maybe for a second it's like the stork thing. Is that his mother? Yeah, the heron. Oh, no, that's a pelican. Oof.
I'll take you straight to her.
I'm going to find her myself.
Now, is Lady Hime Natsuko or his mother? Or maybe like the concept of his mother. Oh, I love the dragon on the right.
So, is that the truth or a lie?
A
The
lie.
truth.
The grannies in the background.
Many people were hurt badly, and some of them even died.
So, the granduncle must be the tower master. Oh, he's got a sword.
If you're not careful, you're gonna break your beak.
Put a cork in it.
Get out of here, all in your pork nibble.
Don't sneeze.
I wonder what they're doing hanging around here. Or maybe they've eaten the blacksmith.
Oh. You better fly. Oh. I feel like these are gangster parakeets.
We have been waiting for you.
Oh. Oh, they all have weapons behind their back. Oh no. I don't like it.
I'm looking for someone. Her name is Natsuko.
Natsuko? You mean my sister?
This mom! But like younger. That's her from when she disappeared for that year. I'm assuming. Oh my god, it's so pretty. That Ghibli food. Oh my god. I'm getting hungry.
It tastes so good. It tastes exactly like the bread my mother used.
Mm-hmm. Is the father going to see her? Oh, now they're just regular parakeets.
Mojito's turned into a little budgie!
Aww. Oh my god, look at this little parakeet village. It's so cute.
I'm not going anywhere with you! I hate you!
What?
Mother!
But Natsuko's not his mother. This movie is super trippy. Okay, here's the Master of the Tower, who I'm assuming is also the Master of the Stone.
Worlds are living things, and they can be infected by mold and bugs.
And birds.
You may choose any of these blocks to add to it.
It's like Jenga. The heron pretending to be a parakeet.
I can't tell. It looks like they're planning on taking her to their lord.
Their lord?
Your great-granduncle. Who else?
Oh.
Is this heaven? It's our ancestors!
Sure looks like heaven. Oh my goodness.
I just thought I'd never see you again! I'm so relieved.
That's why I won't touch those stones. And I'm going back home with Natsuko, my mother.
Okay. I think I've figured it out. At least partially, I think I get it. Uh-oh.
Fire doesn't scare me. You know I'm really lucky to have you as a son.
Please don't! You've got to live, Himi!
Yeah, I feel like he has to leave her behind.
You didn't bring back anything from there, did you?
Oh, the doll. Oh, and a building block.
This is why you can't trust amateurs. You'll forget everything in time, or at least you should.
Interesting.
Natsuko!
He's still covered in bird poop.
Maito! Let's go!
Coming!
Interesting. I would say that one was definitely on the weirder side. There were a lot of, I think, really heavy themes in that movie that I was kind of trying to make sense of as I was watching it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I think I was trying to find like literal correlations between either Mahito's family situation or World War II. And I think I definitely like pieced together some of those connections, but I think I would have enjoyed the movie more had I not been doing that and just like enjoyed the flow of the movie. I've definitely found that one of the weirder Ghibli movies that I've watched. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily, but I think that one was definitely like a little too weird for me. And I had the same feelings about Spirited Away, which it's been a while since I've seen that one now. But I remember, I know Spirited Away is like some people's absolute favorites, so not knocking anyone who loved that movie. To me, it didn't quite hit. It was just a little bit too out there for me, I think. And I think I feel the same way about this movie. But some things that I absolutely loved were the visuals. This movie was so incredibly stunning. Like, they really nailed the feeling of like rural pastoral paradise. Now, in terms of some of the themes that I picked up on, definitely dealing with the trauma of losing his mother and having his father move on with somebody else and feeling like that woman is replacing his mother. I think he was very much dealing with the guilt of feeling like his mother is being replaced in his own mind, wanting to preserve her memory in a respectful way without harboring ill will towards this new woman. And not even necessarily this new woman, because apparently it was his aunt, which again, I find fucking weird. I'm sorry. Which is maybe partially, like, because they looked so alike, like his aunt and his mother. Maybe that's another reason why he felt like his mother was being replaced to a certain extent. But I think he was trying to, like, in his psyche, allow himself the grace of living a happy life without his mother and trying not to feel that guilt of moving on and moving past the trauma, which is a lot. That's heavy. That is heavy. I'm very grateful in that I've never had to deal with the loss of a very close family member. Fucking knock on wood, honestly. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Spiral. It was me. That was me. I'm sorry. Oops. I have to remember not to actually knock on wood. Another, I guess, theme that I noticed was the themes of war. I won't say that I'm any kind of expert on World War II, especially Japan's involvement in it. I will say that I'm very, like, biased, I suppose, to the Western sort of side of World War II, and even then I'm not the most educated on it. So I think that Miyazaki was telling, and I think he's known for telling the side of Japan in that war, because war is ugly on all sides. And I think he definitely talks quite a lot about the struggle of the layman in that war, because those are really the people who suffer, is the average citizen. They don't have a choice in what their government is doing and decides to do in terms of which sides they pick. And I think Japan suffered a lot of loss during that war and a lot of hardship, and definitely saw that in the the starving of some of the creatures and animals and people in that movie. And then you had the parakeets, who it looked like were sort of, they represented, like, overconsumption, and I'm not entirely sure what that was referring to. I want to say maybe, like, the soldiers coming from overseas were perhaps consuming everything and leaving nothing for anybody else, and so everybody else starved, essentially. That's kind of like what I was reading through that message. I could be way off base, I'm not totally sure, but having not done, like, research after watching the movie, that's sort of like my blind take on it, I suppose. So feel free to, like, educate me in the comments. I'm more than happy to hear your thoughts and, like, maybe official comments that have been made or research that has been done on the messaging of this movie. But really, really interesting. Really interesting. Really something to, like, think about. I would say this is a movie of, like, maybe going into it with a little more brain power than I had at the beginning. I kind of, like, woke up and started recording. So, second cup of coffee here, trying to get my brain working a little bit harder. I don't know if I'd watch this movie if I wanted to just, like, chill out and relax. And I think both Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery Service, those are both those kinds of movies for me, is, like, zen, I think that about covers all I wanted to talk about. I did very much enjoy the movie. I think it warrants probably another watch through when my brain's moving a little bit faster. and I probably will. Like, I tend to watch Ghibli movies more than once because I feel like there's so much that gets missed on the first watch through, which I'm sure y'all would agree with, because this shit can be pretty deep. It can be pretty deep. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my reaction to The Boy and the Heron. I very much appreciate you tagging along with me, and hopefully I'll catch you for another anime reaction moving forward. I'm currently reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen, watching that for the very first time. Probably going to be starting another show, which I may have started by the time this video goes up, but I guess we'll see. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more anime and animated reactions. Would love to have you along for the ride. I'm also on Patreon if you would like the full reaction to this movie, as well as early releases for other reactions that I'm doing. And I am all over the internet, so feel free to follow me wherever you'd like. I'll put a link to my Linktree in the description of this video. But that is all for this week, folks. Have a good one.